Hey, real quick, I gotta get moving. But woke up with what the whole thing was, maybe. Was just in my head when I got up. The Lord could have allowed demons to come in and just give me something stupid. Because the Lord's going to allow us to look stupid until we're not. Or, you know, everything's the will of the Lord, folks. All we can do is ask. Um, so nothing occurred on the midpoint of the eclipses. So what were the eclipses about that midpoint that day on Sirius the Dog Star? And I guess I could take a look. I think I what if they were giving us a signal of when the event would be um, through numbers? And so if that was 224 and I'm looking at day 251, it would be 27 days apart, which is, 627, 127, 627, 127, 627, 127, which is in the middle of me and Keeney's number combined for the year. So, okay, so it's a 27 days from the midpoint. What I'm looking at and what I woke up with was September 8th, which is 9/8, the 98th verse in the Bible. I do think it'll be related to the Bible somehow, like 9/11 was. And the 98th verse is the white horse verse in Revelation. Now, take shelter where that guy says, there is a storm coming. That movie, you know what I'm saying? So that's the release date of that movie, okay? And it's the Apollo 1 disaster, PSYOP, on the 27th, 127, which remember, 627, 127, 627, 127. Donnie Darko. But not just Donnie Darko release date, the director's cut release date. That's the one I watch. Okay. And Princess Diana event. It is on a Thursday. But let's get back to the midpoints. And Trump and I are 5502 days when you connect his birthday with my birthday. That's including both dates, like bookends. Now, the two total solar eclipses were 502 days apart. When you divide that down the middle, that's 251. Okay. And day 251, is the 8th. And you're like, well, that's just fuzzy math. You're just making stuff up for it to fit. And I would be like, agreed. But here's the problem. The other eclipse, the total lunar eclipses, were 1, 7, 6 days apart. And half of that is what? You remember? It's 88. Remember, we were like, well, that's pretty freaky. 88 days apart. So 88 miles per hour was the midpoint on that day, 27 days. Let's just say 27 days before the event. Well, 27 days after the event, well, think of Donnie Darko, 28 days, 6 hours. That's the day the world will end. That means the day after Trump goes down on a Thursday, on that Friday, the 9th, and you've got the full moon of the 10th. He would rise on the third day on that full moon as he does come up spinning, rising up. Now it's snowing and it's cold, but that's because it's at the North Pole. That's where the abyss is. That's why it's snowing in that little town. That little town is the Abyss Town. Abyss City, we'll call it. Remember Tent City? We'll call it Abyss City. So if Michael's day does not come through, I do not want Michael to lose heart, because Michael, 5 days later, what is Thursday named after? What is Thursday named for? Thor. Okay, we get the idea. All right, love y'all very much. Just a thought. It's just a theory. We are theorists until it happens. And then we're all in the game then, aren't we? All right. We ask the Lord for help, guidance, discernment, salvation, grace. We ask the Lord for it now, in between now and the book of Revelation being open, and then when the book of Revelation is open, then of course we'll need it on overdrive. All right, love y'all.